Warrior, build me a army worthy of me.
Hey, what's going on everyone? Back here with a new video for the second channel. This is a tier list of Lord of the Rings video games and what I think of them as it can be. I've just got a basic list. I haven't included mods and stuff like that. I might do mods next. But yeah, we'll stick with what we've got for the time being. Yes, I'm facing this. My camera's this way, but my monitor's over here, so you're gonna have to deal with that. So I think we'll start with the ones I don't really know. I never played that one, so D's gonna be I didn't play it, so I'm not gonna judge it. I never played the Guardians one either, and I didn't play War in the North. But I did play Aragon's Quest, which I thought was okay for its time. Like, it wasn't amazing, it wasn't great. So in the middle, Lord of the Rings Online. I never played you, so Fellowship of the Ring. I actually really liked Fellowship of the Ring. It had some really cool quests, and it was actually quite hard. Now, my coffee, I'll spill my coffee. And then we'll move on to The Hobbit, which I wasn't as good, but I loved The Hobbit as well. It was a great game. Spent a lot of my childhood on that game. Third Age, which is this Final Fantasy-like Lord of the Rings game. It was a fantastic game. Difficult, fast-paced. You got to control characters like Baragon that you wouldn't normally control. It was just an all-round decent game. I own this game, War of the Ring, and I'm thinking of recording it because it's actually not a bad game. It was an RTS based on Lord of the Rings, but it was before BIFME 1, and it's actually got the sort of same game engine as Warcraft, and I think you'd like it. Two Towers, I'll put in the middle. Two Towers is really good, but I don't think it can compare to Return of the King, which I just thought Return of the King was polished out a lot more, just a better game in general, more fun. Two Towers had a bit of problems, but they were both great games in their own right. Lord of the Rings Conquest doesn't get enough recognition, I think. Actually, I might put Aragon's Quest down there. Lord of the Rings Conquest, I liked it. It's similar to Star Wars Battlefront, but Lord of the Rings, I thought that was enjoyable. It was short and fun, and we got the point, which I did a playthrough of that. Alright, Battle for Middle-earth goes up top. If it weren't for Battle for Middle-earth, I probably wouldn't play Lord of the Rings games. It got me into it. We got to play out the movies. It was amazing. The modding side of it as well gives it a lot of pointers. There's a lot of really fantastic mods for this game, and I think it's worth a shot. They haven't got Battle for Middle-earth 2. They've only got Rise of the Witch King, so I'm gonna do it as a both. Now, what I would have done, normal Battle for Middle-earth 2, I would have put in B, because there was a lot of issues with the game when it came out. Like, units could knock down walls and stuff, and you didn't progress the way you did in number 1. But I'm putting it higher because Rise of the Witch King has amazing modding capabilities. So I feel like it does deserve some credit there. I didn't like the Rise of the Witch King campaign that much. If it weren't for modding, it'd be a different story. But I feel like that's fair. You're gonna hate me. I love the Lego games. Lego games are always right up my alley. I just love them. The RPG styled Lego games of all kinds. They're all really fun. Lots of time into it. Lots of Easter eggs. And they're just fun. No mucking about. The Hobbit, I didn't think was as good because they didn't include the third movie in it, which I thought was a bit of a piss take. But we got what we got. There was some decent DLC and stuff like that. It was still a good game. Now, here we go. Shadow of Mordor. Yes, the lore was terrible. But you know what? It's not that bad. The story is driven and told really well. The gameplay is brilliant, like this sort of assassin-y style Lord of the Rings game. And look, almost RPG to a degree, and it's so fun. And I feel the same thing with Shadow of War. The gameplay and the story is so good, it doesn't matter that the lore was shat on and thrown out the window. Because, yeah, like, it's like, oh, Isildur wasn't a wraith. I'm like, yeah, but I get to ride a fucking dragon. So, like, I'm sold. And I think that's, like, important to remember as well, that, like, everyone's going to think differently. But I can confidently say that Shadow of War is one of the best Middle-earth titles we've had to this day. I'd love to hear your point of view in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye for now. Welcome to the end of the video. Shout out to my lovely patrons. You keep the stream alive. Even $1 per month is a lot of help, and it goes a really long way. And thank you all for essentially getting me to this point. We've recently passed 500 subscribers. Woo! And yeah, so I'm making a new outro. So we have a few Discord servers here we would like to show off. This is my private Patreon Discord server. If you're a Patreon, you get access to this, depending on your level. But even $1 a month, you get that access to most stuff. Just like, we've got videos, YouTube playlists, behind the scenes, which I just like generally drop stuff all the time. Like nice behind the scenes stuff. We've got our main server here. And once again, links to pretty much everything, co-owned with Nadaline. So we've got news, mod content, other game content. Pretty much a bit of everything for everyone. And don't forget to go look at my social media. I'm very active on all of them. There should be some screenshots popping up, but yeah, go check them out. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye for now.